Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Mysticall. Welcome back to Monk Monday number 30. Thank you, everybody, for the support. I absolutely love doing Monk Mondays. For those of you who don't know what Monk Monday is, pretty much you send clips, videos, any gameplay you have to this email right here, and I review them and critique them. That's pretty much all there is to it. You can send me as many clips as you want. Last week, we had an hour-long VOD, and today we actually have another hour-long VOD, and I literally go through every single game that you send me, and I try to help you improve, helps me improve. Having other eyes on gameplay is actually one of the best ways to improve. So if you're looking to improve at all, please feel free to just submit it, and eventually I'll get to the games. Yeah, so it's my way of saying thank you to you guys because the support is actually unreal. Today we have a longtime supporter of my stream, Fugeki. He's one of the first people to ever subscribe to me on Twitch, and it looks like he's playing DH Mistweaver, and yeah, 1 hour VOD, and I'm definitely gonna analyze it all. So, organize the games at the first 4 games of defeats, okay, and the last 6 are victories, okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Wins and losses doesn't really matter to me. I also don't care what MMR you are, anyone. It literally does not matter to me. You could be 1200, you could be 2700. It doesn't matter to me. I'm more than happy to review anything that you guys send me. So we're just gonna go to the first game. We're playing Mistweaver Demon Hunter against Mistweaver Arms Warrior. So this is fine right here. Alright, let me just see what talent you play real quick. Also, let me turn up the music for you guys. Okay. I don't want it to be too loud. Okay. Song of Chiji. It looks like this is what we're running. Okay. Can I hit the arrow button? The back arrow? No, I can't. Damn, that's unfortunate. So as far as talents go, versus Arms Warriors, what you really want to be doing is staying far away from them, because Arms Warriors and 2s, they ride momentum. If they can cleave 2 people down, that's how they're gonna win. Song of Chiji is a bit of a risky call, because if your Demon Hunter is mana burning, you incap, you DR his incap, and he can't get the mana burns because he can mana burn quite often, and you can only incap once in a while. So you definitely just want to play, honestly, a Ring of Peace would be fine. And as far as talents go, let me see, you were running Disarm Zen Focus T Chrysalis. I would highly recommend, instead of like Zen Focus T, you should run Eminence, which is short port. So if there's ever a time where this warrior does actually connect to you, you could just pour it away, and let's say he leaps and you start kiting him, you have port much faster than normally. These are safe too. Just be aware that he might be able to stay kind of connected to you. I know it's a meme kind of that Arms Warriors don't have a lot of mobility, but if they spec correctly, and they actually know how to, get to you, they're really, really annoying to get away from. So we'll see how this goes. So I'm assuming that if we're probably not gonna be mana burning then, if we're playing Song of Chiji. So setups on the monk while your Demon Hunter kills the warrior, which is fine. All right, we got a port down, statue down. Already insane. Good stuff. Let's see what we got. All right, we got the warrior pushing in. Warrior looks like he kind of wants to go you. Okay. Got to set up on the Mistweaver here. Okay, warrior charges to you. Fear on you. Roll away port. Wait, that's fine. And now leg sweep. And we're Song of Chijiing the warrior. That might be a little bit trouble. Like Cocoon on yourself. We're getting the Mistweaver down. Yeah, this would be a good time for like Ring of Peace and Short Port. So, but where's Disarm? I wish I could see Disarm somewhere. Let's see. Oh, right here. Okay, Disarm. And we have Fortifying Brew still. Zen Focus Tea, perfect. Yeah, this is when you just spam heals with Zen Focus Tea. Incap, he might Zerka Rage it. He did. Song of Chi-Ji, yeah. It's hard to get the setups on the warrior because he can Zerka Rage pretty much every Incap. There's a tentacle that spawned. Yeah. So, Song of Chi, honestly, the only problem with this game was not having Ring of Peace. Because right around good leg sweep here, yeah. The Song of Chi-Ji definitely just play the Ring of Peace versus Arms Warriors. Unless you are 100% killing the Arms Warrior the whole game, which I doubt you are, because Demon Hunters are, you know, mana burn and it's a Mistweaver, so you could literally trade the Mistweaver down. Just play Ring of Peace, yeah. And then where's our port? Because I feel like right about no, 16 seconds. All right. Void. Really good job kiting here. Like, fine job. Trying to see what we have at the end here. All right, there's Fortifying Brew used. And Zen Focus Tea. This is fine. Thunder Focus Tea. Yeah. And then, oh, we have port here. Yeah. Song of Chi-Ji, not bad, but the tentacle killed you at the end. You did get the Song of Chi-Ji off, but the tentacle killed you. The only thing that you could have done in this situation, just because a tentacle spawned, is you need to get out of line of sight, and the only way to do that would be you have port, right? You have port right here, and if you lined the tentacle, you would have been able to live because you got the Song of Chi-Ji off. And then actually you have a Crucible of Flame stack too. Your 2 stacks is gonna drop. Yeah, so right here you have a healing elixir and you have a port. So those are the 2 things that you could have done. What I would have said in this situation would have been to port and then healing elixir and then top yourself. But really the biggest thing that this comes down to is running that Song of Chi-Ji. It really sucks because it's so hard to get setups on a warrior. You can leg sweep into Song of Chi-Ji, which is fine, but you can't. It's hard to incap because they have Berserker Rage. And then on top of that, if the healer's close enough, they can dispel it. So this first game really just make sure you versus warriors play Ring of Peace for sure. Like I said before the game started, if the warrior knows how to use their mobility, they're actually really, really hard to get away from. So definitely just play Ring of Peace, play it safe. Eventually you win is basically what I tell myself. Eventually you win versus Arms Warriors if you kite well enough and live for long enough, because your Demon Hunter will kill them with Mistweaver eventually and mana burn them to death. So yeah, Ring of Peace to help you survive. I would play Ring of Peace instead of Zen Focus Tea because Disarm is really, really powerful in 2s because it literally stops all of the Arms Warrior damage. So Chrysalis, Ring of Peace, Eminent, Chrysalis, Disarm, Eminence for PvP talents, and then just switch your Song of Chi-Ji to Ring of Peace, and you'll live much, much longer versus Arms Warriors. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. I don't know if you're using Voice, but you also had Darkness at the end, you know. I see that you have Darkness, so but maybe not. I do not know. All right, next one. What do we got? Oh, we got the Holy yeah. GG for sure. Let me see what talents you're running. Okay. We're playing Conflict and Strife Major. So these are fine. I would probably recommend playing Crucible of Flame Major and then play Conflict and Strife Minor. So like swap these 2 for damage. And then for talents, do I see talents or no? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Nice. Awesome. For talents, it looks like we're not playing Disarm. Are we playing? I don't know what we're playing. Oh, here we go. Okay, Zen Focus Tea. This is good. This is good. this would actually be a matchup where you play Song of Chi-Ji. The reason is because they have one kick. There's two things you have to kick. You have to juke here. Not really juke, but two things you have to deal with. The first one is interrupt from the Warlock. And then the second one is Mortal Coil, because they can literally just coil you while you're casting Song of Chi-Ji. So after they kick and coil, it's free. So I would actually play Song of Chi-Ji in this matchup. Diffuse Magic is good as well. Later into Dampening, Diffuse Magic actually gets better because Healing Elixirs, is affected by Dampening. But Diffuse Magic is damage reduction, and it's really, really nice. Kill target is probably going to be the Destrolock, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're stuck. Don't play Song of Chi-Ji if your Demon Hunter is mana burning the healer, though. So if the plan is to mana burn the healer, don't just play Ring of Peace. But let me see what we're doing here. Yeah, it looks like we're going on the Destrolock. It's the safer, smarter choice. Nice double stun here, maybe? No? Okay. Incap? Alright, so we just missed the mana burn there, but I think we incap, which is fine, but it looks like your Demon Hunter hits... Yeah, your Demon Hunter hits the Pally before the mana burn goes off, or before the incap, and then misses the mana burn. You as the Mistweaver do not want to be incapping the healer, because if the Demon Hunter's mana burning, because they have an incap right here, the Imprison, and that DRs with incap. So, and then the Demon Hunter just has to wait like what 20 more seconds to incap again. So what you want to be doing is if the Demon Hunter is mana burning the healer, use your incaps and stuns on the DPS. It'll stop a lot of damage. It will annoy the DPS a little bit, and it makes the Demon Hunter focus in on the healer, get all the CC they have on the healer. There's leg sweep, but I don't know if he got burned. No, he didn't. Okay. Zen Focus T here, which is fine. Make sure you're keeping those counteract magics up. I'm trying to see. There's Renewing Mists. Renewing Mist is on your Demon Hunter, but you don't have a Renewing Mist on yourself. Just make sure you're keeping those Renewing Mists. I see you're about to have 2 stacks of it, so just make sure, especially if you're playing counteract magic, even though you don't have a dot on yourself, it's really good. We just use Darkness there. Okay, we use Darkness, and your Demon Hunter is a little bit overextended here. Oh, he tried to get up, but he couldn't. Nice Ring of Peace there. And now your Demon Hunter jumps back down. Okay. Nice, good. Make sure you keep Renewing Mist on yourself again. But yeah, I think the kill target needs to be the Destrolock. It really just... It has to be for now. Good Mana Tea here. Coil. Good. We line the coil, which is good for us. And now your Renewing Mist dropped on the Demon Hunter. So next time you see the Demon Hunter, put a Renewing Mist on him. Oh, we're running around. Good port up. Good incap. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. If your Demon Hunter is going on the Pally, incap the DPS, which would be the Warlock here. It's really, really good. So there's a full Hodge. We have Life Cocoon, so if we have to use it, we will. We're Feared Full. Probably Life Cocoon. Nice. Zen Focus Tea as well. It's probably best to not stack those 2 abilities, Zen Focus Tea and Life Cocoon, because you can literally just rotate them versus Warlocks and stuff. So I would say Life Cocoon, and if you get kicked, it's fine, because what you can do is you can Life Cocoon and then put a Renewing Mist on them, and if you have Burst Life traits, they'll be topped. Like realistically, they'll be close to topped. Again, though, we're here and there's still no Renewing Mists on you, and your Renewing Mist is going to drop in 2 seconds. You never want the Renewing Mist to drop, and even more importantly, you don't want it to drop when you're in crowd control, because it's just you're losing out on so much healing. So again, every time nice, good 1 2 perfect. That's exactly it. And now the next time the Renewing Mist in 2 seconds, make sure to just refresh it on whoever has it the least. It looks like you, so put it on yourself. Yeah, and then whenever you find the time, dispel the Infinite Stars on you. It does quite a bit of damage, and if these stacks get to 3 or 4, you're actually going to be getting crushed with damage. Like, the damage is going to come out of nowhere. You could literally die in a coil, 1 Chaos Bolt, and then die to infinite stars if you have 3 to 4 stacks. So, yeah, also, one thing I wanted to point out is, I don't know if we reset our port. Do we put a port over here? Just make sure you refresh your port every time you move around the map. I feel like you put it over here, but if you didn't, just make sure you do. So like in this positioning, you'd put a port here, or since we're going down the stairs, you put a port here. Just always reposition your port in the best place possible. But yeah, it looks like we're swapping over to the Pally now. So if we swap to the Pally again, if you had incap, you would incap the Destro lock, but it looks like we're just running. It might be Dark Soul, maybe not. Okay, we're cutting it out. And unending resolve in 20 seconds. Or 40 seconds. Can't read. Good job. Hodge full. I don't know if they're trying to swap to you, if they're just passively doing damage. But again, make sure you keep renewing mists on yourself and your Demon Hunter. Again, the renewing mists are about to fall down here. And you don't want that to happen. He's feared. Good dispel there. Did we dispel? I think so. We get kicked, and that was repentance on your Demon Hunter. Okay, good positioning here. Good line of sighting while your Demon Hunter's repents. It's actually really good. If you really wanted to, I was gonna say, nice, good. Oh, you see, yeah, you never reset your port, so now that was a little bit of an awkward. Everyone has one. Everyone has an awkward port. Yeah. And now here again, just to reiterate, if right now, since we're down here, you'd put a port like right here, and then you'd push out over here, heal your Demon Hunter. And if they swap to you, you port here. Just make sure to get used in the habit of changing your port positioning based on where you are on the map. Okay, good damage on the Pally here. So again, right here, do we have leg sweep? If we have leg sweep, I would definitely leg sweep the Warlock. That perfect. No trinket now. Okay, good Ring of Peace there. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Because damage matters in twos a lot. Good damage here on the Warlock. Wow, nice. Good job lining the fear here. Oh, he humaned. Okay, which is fine. It's all the same. Hodge full. I can't tell if it's Dark Soul or not. Alright, good job lining the Chaos Bolts there. Any damage matters in twos. Again, make sure you keep those renewing mists up good. We have it on yourself. It's going to drop on the Demon Hunter though. You never ever want it to drop. Like, you want it to be almost a permanent buff the entire game. So, make sure you get the renewing mist. There you go. Perfect. Nice job. I would refresh it on yourself in 3 seconds because, you know, in one fear, you're going to lose that buff. So, yeah. And then good dispels. We have no more infinite stars. You have infinite stars on your Demon Hunter now. Good manatee here. Pretty solid time. I can't see what percentage you're at, but oh no, that's health. But that's a pretty good time. You could avoid this cataclysm if you just stand out. Again, I know you could just dispel it, but just if you can, you know, cataclysm right here. You'll see it. There's infinite stars. Cataclysm right here. If you stand outside this ring, the immolates won't go on everybody, so that's just something you can avoid. You both get hit by the immolates, or maybe you dispel it instantly. Okay, that works too. All right, we have Thunder Focus T in 1 second. All right, perfect. I like that Weakauras. That's actually a sick Weakauras. I might kind of want to steal that. But yeah, we have incap for the Warlock, which is great. This is a really hard comp to deal with because of how much healing they have and how many cooldowns they have. Renewing Mists, good. Renewing Mists are on both you and your Demon Hunter. Repentance right here. So that's on your Demon Hunter, which is super short, which is really, really good for you guys. Now this, if he has Dark Soul, he might use it because we're in the open here. It's a really fast Chaos Bolt. Life Cocoon on yourself is fine. I think what you want to do is go I think you want to be going the Warlock the entire time and you should play Song of Chi-Ji and get CC on the Pally, because by the time you go back to the Warlock, he his mastery, he has a shield full of healing, and it kind of sucks. There's Coil. Now right here, I would definitely put a port maybe here or even here, because we're playing, you guys are playing all the way back here. So port here or here to avoid repentances, because it looks like the Pally is playing repentance or fears, and there's repentance. Again, DR repents on your Demon Hunter, which is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, good. Yeah, stay on the Warlock. In cap. Going for a stun. Perfect stun there. There's human. Oh, he doesn't have trinket. Nice. Oh, he must have humaned previously, so that's really good. And now we swap to the Pally. Darkness, fear on you. That's kind of the reason why you would have port up here, so you could port fears like that. Yeah, good ring of peace there. Dude, that was really, really good. All right, looks like we're just cutting out. It's probably Dark Soul. It's the best way to deal with it, to be honest. It's literally, yeah, it is Dark Soul. Yeah, it's just the best way to deal with it. It's crazy. You actually have to just run away. Human ratio is fair. Yeah, you're just gonna. We don't have to fuse magic, but what do we have? We have Renewing Mist. There's no Renewing Mist on your Demon Hunter right now, so make sure you put a Renewing Mist up. We have 2 stacks of Crucible of Flame as well, so you have big damage actually. So if you can, all right, there's a KS Bull coming in hot. Oh boy. Coil. Okay. I don't think we have leg sweep. Oh, we do. Nice, nice. But I think what just happened to the leg sweep? We roll in. Go in. Oh, I think we leg sweep nothing, which happens all the time to me. So not much of a critique. It just happens. The range is getting buffed in BF8 from 5 yards to 6 yards. So who knows? There's a Shadow Fury on you. You actually might die out of this bolt. Oh, nice Life Cocoon. Good, good. What could have been avoided to that Life Cocoon is you could have ported, right? I don't know. Oh, your port's right here. Never mind. Again, make sure you're trying to keep your port LOS, because right here, to avoid the Shadow Fury completely, if you had your port up here or even over here, you could have just ported, and you would have avoided being stunned and having the Life Cocoon. And again, there's no Renewing Mist on yourself. I know it's like kind of annoying, like to keep having to reapply it so often, but it's literally your best heal. Truly, it is by far your most healing. Now we have damage here. Good. Yes. Okay. Cool. This is good. 30%. But we're on the Warlock. That's on it. And he has here to use Unending Resolve, Mortal Coil. What do we have in this situation? We have an incap right here, and then you could also port to avoid this KS Bolt. All right, we take some damage. Okay, you could have ported to avoid it, but that's fine. Mana's looking rough, and we have Mana Tea. We have Mana Tea. Yeah, so like right behind this pillar, this is like the best time to use Mana Tea when you're LOS. Even though you have the pet there. If you have Zen Focus Tea, I don't know if you have it. Is Immolate. So like right here, this is a good time to start getting some CC on the Warlock, because this Warlock's gonna be trying to peel the Demon Hunter off the Pally. So this Chaos with good ring there, you can leg sweep off this. Good incap into a leg sweep. Perfect. That's it. That is really, really good. Nice. And now the Warlock's really far away. You might gate up. Yep. And now swap to the Warlock. Oh, do we follow the Pally? Oh, okay. Here comes the Coil. Yeah. Shadow Fury. Dispel that. Nice. Okay. I mean, there's a chance, but we are yeah, that really is unfortunate. I mean, at the end here, if you had Life Cocoon, maybe you would have lived, but I don't know if you guys would have won. And to avoid the last Life Cocoon would have been to just reset your port. But this game was, I mean, I feel like you guys were like kind of far ahead here. Not at the end, but like overall, I just felt like you guys did a really good job this game. Some things for this game: make sure you're keeping up renewing mists. I know it's really annoying to have to do it every single charge, but I cannot tell you how important it is. Not only is it the hot with counteract magic good, but the heal from Gust of Mist when you apply renewing mist is just as important. Like it's free healing, so make sure you just use a renewing mist really off cooldown. Truly, you had some solid manatees. It's mostly in twos. It's mostly about avoiding damage and doing as much damage as you can at the same time. So if there's any chaos bolts that you can port, incap, ring of peace, anything to avoid taking damage, do it. You did a really great job of using ring of peace. But make sure you're resetting your port as well to avoid this damage. I know damage is at 81%, so but that's why you should probably be going Warlock, because at 81% damaging, his mastery is not going to be doing a lot. They're not going to be healing for a lot. So that's why I think Song of Chi-Chi might have been better. Just use it on the Holy Pally and try to get pressure on the Warlock by CC on the Pally, because they can't do anything about it. Overall, though, I mean, this was a long game. This is normally how these games go. You just have to live long after dampening to kill a Warlock. I know the Pally seems really good, especially when they get low, and especially after they get bubble. But having a Warlock free cast Spheres, Coils, Chaos Bolts on you is just not worth it. I would just say go on the Dash Warlock the entire game, and especially this lane to dampening. Pally, or they're definitely a kill target for sure. Okay, so what do we have here? A 460. That's nice. That's big. Oh, let me see your gear. 19 verse, 98 mastery. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's good. Make sure you're using those Thunder Focus Teas for Vivifies. You'll be doing fine. So it looks like we're playing Conflict and Strife Major. I've seen people do this. I think I've started doing it myself, and this is a fine setup versus Demon Hunters, especially if they're going to be sitting you all game long, riding you and stunning you. So this is fine. Your talents should be, what are your talents going to be then? Your talents are going to be Chrysalis, Disarm, and Short Port. You can, because there is a Resto Shaman and they do have that extra kick, you can drop Disarm for Zen Focus T. I'm trying to find on your bar right here. It looks like, oh yeah, okay. So I think your talents are going to be Short Port, Zen Focus T, Chrysalis. That's where we're going to be running this game, which is fine. It's fine. 2 kicks is really annoying. You don't have to deal with it if you're getting pressured on. So let's see how this goes. So did we get a port down? We don't have a port down. So let's make sure. Good port in the middle of the map. Perfect. Good. So far so good. You get kicked here. This is kind of like why this is why I kind of like having Disarm instead of Zen Focus T, because if you do get kicked, you could just disarm, as opposed to Zen Focus T preventing you from being kicked. I don't know. I'd rather them use their kick so they don't have it, rather than wait. But that's just me. Good leg sweep there. Looks like we're on. Honestly, I think you're gonna be hitting whatever you can. Zen Focus T. Ooh. Okay, this is fine, but it's a little bit of a. I guess the Shaman had a kick, but make sure you use it right when you can. So like running up the stairs there, you waste like what, 1 or 2 seconds. So just make sure Zen Focus T, and then you waste like 1-2 seconds casting. Just the Shaman is spam purging, by the way. So what you really want to keep those renewing mist up. Like the Shaman is playing Electrocute by the dot that he has right here. If you've never seen it before, or if you missed it, it's this right here, this dot right here. This is Electrocute, which is a Shaman PvP talent where every time they purge something, it deals damage. That means they're going to be playing a very aggressive, very, very aggressive, and it's really annoying. So you really need to make sure, if you're going to use Enveloping Mist, always make sure you're putting Renewing Mist on them as well. Some kind of hot protection. You don't have any hot protection. You have the Seeds of ENR, which is fine, but you don't have any control over that hot. So just be wary of that. There's Stun, Cap Totem from the Shaman. Really good pressure here. Make sure you're getting the Mystic Touch on the Shaman as well. Nice. They're sheer, and they sheer the same time that you incap, so you're fine. Nice. Make sure you're keeping those renewing mists. Nice. Renewing mist is up. And after it gets purged, because eventually it will. Now, something to note is that this shaman will run out of mana very fast if they're spam purging. So it's gonna be a lot of pressure. You guys are gonna dip low, but just make sure you are doing as much damage as you can, and just try to live through the pressure. It sucks, but do we have a port down? We do have a port down. I'm assuming a port's here, which is good. Oh no, a port's in the middle of the map. I would highly recommend, since we are almost a minute and a half into the game, and the Demon Hunter hasn't gone you at all, I would recommend putting your port here, because their game strategy right now is go your Demon Hunter, try to CC you, and spam purge the Demon Hunter to kill him. So it looks like they're not trying to kill you, so I would put your port here to help avoid hexes for sure. Good. Oh my god. Wow. You can read my mind. Here comes the Hex. He aura mastered for it, so really good. If we have Ring of Peace here, which I don't know if we have, I would use it. There's stun, potentially into a Hex. Okay, there's the full Hex. We Trinket, I believe. I don't know where Trinket is. I don't know where it is, but I'm assuming that we did. There's Claw. Alright. Yeah, Shaman's just trying to do damage. There's the Purge from the Shaman as well. There's Incap. Good. Yeah, the Incap TRs with Hex, so that's fine. There's a full stun on you. The next leg sweep might be a little bit scary, though, for them, because you could probably just get a nice double leg sweep on both of them. There's Electrocute. Thunder Focus T. Vivify. Nice. You have a huge mastery buff. And again, we get Hexed here, which is really trouble. There's Revival. Zen Focus T, good. Yeah, just start spamming those heals out. Perfect. Yeah. I mean, that's the best you can do, really. Especially when versus Shaman that's spam purging. But look at his mana. So it's really just try to get this Shaman down to low mana and try to just win. Here comes the Hex, potentially. Probably playing Hex, short Hex. Here we go. Nice leg sweep. That's nice. Or was that full or not? No, it wasn't. Yeah, I would definitely hold off on the leg sweep until it's full, because the Shaman has no trinket, like, at all. Shaman has no trinket at all. It doesn't look like this guy has any pack spirit as well, because he's not in Ghost Wolf the entire game. So I would have waited 11 seconds, and the Shaman probably would have died, especially if your Demon Hunter had any damage. So just make sure, especially if you're training the healer with your Demon Hunter and you have a full leg sweep, make sure you use it off DR, because leg sweep is a way better stun than what Demon Hunters have. Yeah. And here comes a Hex. You could port it. Looks like we kick it. Good job lining. Life Cocoon was used. Get cheered. Do we juke it? No, we got cheered. Oh, what you could do here is, this is Earth Shield Totem. You can knock them out of Earth Shield Totem with Ring of Peace, and it completely negates all the damage it's preventing. So I would do that for sure, because they're playing really aggressive, and you guys are I feel like you guys are far ahead. Maybe not on cooldowns, but definitely on mana. So, oh, look at my god, insane. All right, grinding totems down. Here comes the Hex. Good job lining it with roll. Really good job here. The tentacle spawn. Definitely want to kill that tentacle. For sure want to kill that tentacle, like ASAP, like now. If this guy's getting a Hex off this right here, the stun, I would human racial and port instantly. I feel like this is where your Demon Hunter dies. Yeah, right here. If your Demon Hunter has no kick, which he actually does. Okay, your Demon Hunter just didn't kick the Hex. So, one, if you're not using voice, you just kind of have to assume that you have to avoid all the CC. And it's not a diss to your Demon Hunter. It's literally what I do with my warriors that I play with in twos. I just assume, not assume, but like basically fend for yourself, kind of, where like if you CC coming, just assume that they don't have a kick. If they do, they'll kick it. And if they don't, you avoid it. So right here is a really good example of just assuming that they don't have a kick, because you get stunned, and you have human racial port to avoid this Hex. So yeah, your Demon Hunter didn't even kick the Hex. I feel like this is probably where he dies. Maybe not though. Maybe he lives. All right, because that's blur. Okay, and we have Life Cocoon in 1 second, which is really good. So Yeah, we have leg sweep in. We have leg sweep now. 14 seconds. This is when there's fly from the demon hunter. I would definitely use if we have Zen Focus T in 5 seconds. All right, good. You get sheared here, which is okay. Obviously, we're kind of low. We stack up. Really, honestly, you definitely never want to stack up versus a Demon Hunter because now he's going to get this dot on everybody, which is from his Blade Dance, and it's just going to start cleaving you down, and then you become a kill target. So make sure if you're playing against, if you're like trying to kill something, try to stay away, like far away from the fight, because there's also a Hex on you. They're spam purging. I would definitely just Zen Focus see if we got it. We definitely have it, and he dies. Yeah, that kind of is unfortunate. I think we did have Zen Focus T here, though. Oh, are we still in this full hex? Yeah. Zen Focus T here? Yeah, towards the end here, you could use Zen Focus T, but also, your Demon Hunter, I think, didn't kick hex again. Unless the Aura Mastered it? Let me see real quick. Flies. The Demon Hunter flies. We come down here, we reposition. Let's avoid. I don't know how that's even in line. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't know how it's even in line. And we come down here. We human racial. Oh, he's stunned. Okay, he's stunned. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Honestly, nah. Because if you're playing as a Demon Hunter, you want to play Relentless. But yeah. Wait, do you have Revitalizing Voodoo Totem as well? I don't know if you have it, but you right here you have Revitalizing Voodoo Totem that you could have used while kicked, and then yeah, we have Zen Focus T at the end here. Overall, though, the game really wasn't that bad. It mostly comes down to positioning. When you're playing against a Resto Shaman, especially in twos, you just want to line the hexes as much as you can. And at the end here, we didn't have any renewing mists on anybody, so. We didn't have renewing mist for a good while on anybody. None here. I mean, this is almost a minute back. We have renewing mist. This is the last time there's a renewing mist, I think, which is at 21:40. And then right here, all the way until we die, there's no renewing mist. So just make sure you keep those renewing mists up. Again, assume that your DPS can't get the CC. So fight for yourself for the hexes, and then the biggest thing is make sure you're using those leg sweeps off DR. As far as mana goes, like you're killing on mana. Positioning wise, you really, if your Demon Hunter starts bringing the healer or whatever is back here stacked on you, you want to get away. Like no matter how far ahead you are, anyone can die if they're stacked up and they get any CC on you, like this game right here. So if this happens again, roll this way. And just heal from far away, because they can get CC on you, they can interrupt you, they can stun you, they can hex you, they can do anything to you when you guys are stacked up, especially the double stun, the Chaos Nova from the Demon Hunter. So positioning wise, stay very far away from the fight. If they start to kite towards you, kite away and kite and heal from far away, because you don't want them to get the free CC on you and free damage, because they can actually swap to and kill you. But yeah, overall, pretty solid game. You just need to live like one more minute, because you see the Shaman's mana bar. You just need to live that little bit, and you would have had it. But again, towards the end, we had Zen Focus T. I think we had a Revitalizing Voodoo Totem. But yeah, it's a tough game. It's a tough one. Yeah, I'd have the same reaction. All right, what do we got? Crucible of Flame. We have Shadow Priest Destro Lock. Okay. Cool. I think the kill target is just gonna be the Destro Lock, to be honest. Right? This is fine. Yeah. These are good. Dome of Mist, sure. You could also play Zen Focus T, because they have silence and a kick, but oh, you are playing Zen Focus T. No, you're not. Are you? What did I just miss? Oh, yeah, Zen Focus. Oh, we're not playing Counteract Magic. Okay. Okay, that's fine. All right, make sure you get those renewing mists out. And on our Demon Hunter, perfect. Good. And then if the Warlock wants to stand in the middle of the map, get him. I would definitely say Destrolock, but I don't know. Because if you go Destrolock and he gets low, you might be able to get the Priest's life swap disperse. So it's a tough decision. I think the Warlock is probably the best one. Right now, this Warlock is generating soul shards off of your statue right here. I would get rid of this statue, and then put it like right here behind you, because he's going to have a lot of damage as soon as this guy... Yeah. Okay. All right. I don't know if you need to say it. Good stuff. Yeah, but now, okay, good. All right. I was going to say, now the statue's out of line, and now you have to put it back in line. There's, what is that, silence on you, potentially into mind bomb? No? This guy's pushing him for fear, so you could port it. There's a few things you can do, but I would have definitely incapped first, but he trinkets that. This is fine. There is a right here. Good. Okay, we killed it. Good. Yeah, this is looking good for you guys so far. Doing some huge damage. Maybe Life Swap's going to be coming out soon. That's Shadow Fury. Life Swap is going to come out probably in a little bit. Yeah, there's Life Swap right there. This positioning is fine. See, this positioning right here is exactly what I'm talking about, but versus every team, versus every single team. You want your Demon Hunter to be in the fight while you stay far away. Make it hard for them to CC you, interrupt you, get stuns on you. Make it very difficult for them. I feel like this is trouble though. We have a Zen Focus T. I would definitely press. Oh no, you don't need to. Oh, we're dead. Yeah, that was I don't know what just happened there. You guys actually just got destroyed. Positioning wise, let's see. You guys are fine here. You guys have life swap, no disperse. Honestly, it's because we swapped to the priest. I'm gonna keep it real with you. This warlock got what? 1 KS bolt, 2 KS bolt, and then a third one. Yeah, a third one. Yeah, that's definitely stay on the Destro. I know it's really tempting to go Shadow Priest when they're low, especially after swap and disperse, but I'm telling you, it doesn't matter because the Destro lock can do so much damage. So this is just unfortunate. We also had darkness at the end. Yeah, we still had darkness. When did we life cocoon? 2 is probably another good question to ask. 27:43. All right, when do we use life cocoon? Right here. Right before the fear? Yeah, that's fine. That works. Yeah. Obviously, looking back, it looks like a mistake, but it looks... Yeah, I would have left Cocoon too. Maybe what you could have done... No. Yeah, honestly, the only mistake this game was swapping off of the Destro lock. That's literally it. The Destro lock got 3 KS bolt off, and then your Demon Hunter dies. Like that's how it is. I mean, truly. As far as you though, positioning wise, perfect. Staying far away is really good, and it was just swapping off the Destro lock. He got 3 KS bolts, and you guys died. And we had darkness and shadow meld. Tell your Demon Hunter to use shadow meld more, because you could have what this Demon Hunter could have done is shadow melded that last bolt, and then you had life cocoon. So shadow meld is really powerful, but again, you have shadow meld, darkness, and incap. So any of those used, and the last bolt probably wouldn't have went off, and you guys maybe would have, obviously, definitely would have won. All right, we got Holy Pally Demon Hunter. A little bit easier than Mistweaver Demon Hunter, just because, I don't know, they're not as mobile. So short port plus conflict is good. That's nice. You guys need a game plan before the game starts. If you are gonna kill the Demon Hunter, I would play Song of Chi-Ji on this map, because it's a Z-axis. It's really easy for you to get away because you can port. On other maps, I wouldn't, but yeah. What are we playing? More verse? Or safeguard? Okay. Chrysalis, short port, Zen Focus T. That's fine. Port down, a statue up. already winning. All right, looks like the Demon Hunter. Good luck, my friend. Oh my God, what just hit this guy? Jesus, what? How's this guy 45% health? Looks like we're hitting the pally now. So you don't want to. Okay, yeah, this is fine. You can stun off the Demon Hunter stuns because their stuns are way more important because they're doing the setup. But yeah, if you want to stun off their stuns or incap off their incap, that's fine. But it is your Demon Hunter that needs to initiate the CC, the stuns, and the incaps. Just because theirs is more important because they're setting up the mana burns if they are playing it. But I'm assuming that you guys are. And this is fine. Just make sure you don't port up because then the Demon Hunter can actually just crush you. You have no mobility. Zen Focus T. Just make sure when you use Zen Focus T that you're using it in line. There's blur from your Demon Hunter. We knock ourselves off. We jump down and we port back up. Sucker. Demon Hunters, man. Demon Hunters. Good job though. This is good. And then yeah, kind of just kite away, kite it out, drop down again. This is fine. That's literally what you have to do all game. That's it. And it works. There's Hodge. Really good dispel on the Hodge there. Renewing Mist on both you guys. Good. Good. Now, incap here. Again, it can be a little bit tricky because now the DR is the incap on your Demon Hunter. So I don't know if he's mana burning, but this stun here, and then you can knock this guy off the edge. Did your Demon Hunter just jump down with him? Okay, yeah. Okay. Perfect. That's so unfortunate. I probably would have dropped down before that port though. But that's fine. You have really good cleave here, which is really, really nice. And just staying far away. Again, this is the exact position you want to do. It's just stay away from the fight. Right here. You're right here. All game. Just as far away as you can. This makes it so they can't get free Hodges on you from the Pally, free kicks on you from the Demon Hunter, and free stuns, and it also stops the Blade Dance damage on both of you. It's really, really good positioning here. And then you could see what's happening to the other team. This other team is stacked up, and you can see that your Demon Hunter is able to get double stuns, double Blade Dances. You could see the difference, and you can see the Pally's mana compared to yours is exactly it. So that was a DR Hodge from the Pally, which is really good for you guys. Yeah, overall this game's going really, really well. We're bringing a Peace back. I would maybe leg sweep if we have it off that, but we don't have it. Never mind. And we're probably gonna get Bubble here or something. Darkness, okay. Good Ring of Peace in the Darkness. Really good job. And then you know what you could do? You can ink. God, that's what I'm talking about. I was literally gonna say incap the Demon Hunter, stop anything. All right, perfect. There's Bubble from the Pally and Wings, by the way. So they like this Pally like double stacked. Leg sweep. I would hold off on that leg sweep. Was it full? No, I would hold off on this leg sweep. 5, 4. I mean, this is a. If you waited, how long? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. If you waited 3 extra seconds, this leg sweep is full. So I would just hold off on getting this leg sweep. I know maybe it was used to interrupt a cast or something, but to be honest, you're not going to kill this Demon Hunter. I mean, if this Demon Hunter has blur in 8 seconds, and you ain't going to kill him. And this guy still has bobs and probably sacks too. So there's no point in this stun right here. So I would just hold off on the 3 seconds and get the full leg sweep on the Pally. And now he's super DR'd, and now your Demon Hunter has to wait if he is getting mana burns. If not, I mean, it's still kind of annoying because the Demon Hunter pretty much only has stuns to get pressure off of. So, doing a great job here. Again, I just want to show that this team is stacked, and you can just see the cleave that your Demon Hunter can do on both of them. So, really good job keeping Mystic Touch up there. I would definitely be, again, going back to the Destro game, make sure you're keeping, like, refreshing your port. Kind of make sure you're updating where you are, because right here, with your port being all the way over here, it's useless. So I would put your port here. I'd put it here, anywhere, you know, in range. So if they do swap to you, you can just port away, avoid them. But we're doing a great job here. There's some peels coming out from the Demon Hunter. Yep, good. Good cutting away. Demon Hunter follows you. You just port up. Easy. Oh, the Pally left? Oh, the Pally. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Yeah. Pally's done. Because he definitely, unless he died. No, he left. Wow. Okay. Fantastic. Alright, Survival Hunter, Holy Paladin. Oh, I hate this comp so much, man. I hate this comp. They're going to go you. 100%. This team goes you. No doubt in my mind. If it was any other healer, like a druid or priest, probably not. But with the Holy Pally, they can kill you. They can Intimidation Stun Hodge you, and then they can just Hodge you and kill you. So Conflict and Strife might actually... No, I'd play Crucible of Flame. But for Trinkets, I would play Safeguard, and I would definitely play Short Port. So I would play Chrysalis, Zen Focus Tea, Short Port, and then you really, really want to play Tiger's Lust versus Survival Hunters because they have the Tracker's Net for two reasons. One, to avoid CC on you. Two, I would play, or so you could use on your DPS because they do. There is something where like their hit chance is reduced significantly. So I would definitely play that. But we're playing Cheat Torpedo, which is okay. But Tiger's Lust versus Survival Hunters are definitely way, way better. Yeah. All right, we got our port down. Nice. So maybe this team isn't going to kill you. Okay. I don't know. Intimidation Stun on your Demon Hunter, which is really good. On the Zen Focus Tea. Did we trinket that? Or I think we reversed it. Yeah, we reversed it. Okay, good. Perfect. Leg sweep. Kind of DR, but that's fine. He's pushing him for a Hodge on you. Good Ring of Peace there. Nice. This is Survivor Hunter cooldown, so just be aware. Good job there. That was Melted. Good Dispel on it. Perfect. Nice. We port the trap. Really, really good job. It's good stuff. Cutting it out, really. I'm surprised that they aren't killing you, truly, because they can, with how many stuns they have, they can go you for sure. It looks like the Hunter tried to, but again, really good kiting there because that just wasted a ton of time for the damage. All right, good. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, here comes the swaps onto you. If they can get to you. All right, nice reap. Really good kiting here. Repentance. Oh, on you. Oh my God. I saw it coming, but I didn't think you were in line of it. Okay. Good, there's Life Cocoon, which is fine. You could port this trap if you have it. If not, oh, the Hunters might just swap to you. Okay. What you guys are doing right now is great. You're completely shutting down this Survival Hunter's attempts to try to kill you. Next time this guy leaps in to try to trap you, you can incap. Oh no, we didn't have it. Could reverse if we have it. No. Okay. Hodge on the Demon Hunter. Yeah, no. Repentance, and I think it breaks, which is unfortunate for them, but awesome for you. And yeah, no, you guys doing a great job. Good kiting here. We definitely have Crucible Flame stacks though, right? Yeah, so you have 2 stacks of it, so I would use Crucible Flame. Next stun on the Pally, I would push in with that damage for sure. Because you just like when you're missed, you really want the stacks of Crucible Flame to be recharging all the time, or you're just really missing out on damage. So there's a full repentance on you. Maledict is ticking. There's gonna be a Hodge on you. Oh no, there's a tree. Okay, good reverse on the trap there. I would definitely use your Crucible Flame stacks though. Like it is huge damage. Like right now, you could definitely drop this Pally at like 100k more health. So yeah, there we go. 1. Boom, 2. Look at that. It's so good. So good. Pushing in for damage, which is great. I don't think we have anything for these heals. We did have kick. There's Repentance on the Demon Hunter, but I think it breaks. Yeah, it's really nice. There's Intimidation Stun, I believe. Yeah, Intimidation Stun into Mistrap. Oh my God, what? How does he get that trap? Full trap on you. It looks like your Demon Hunter is going to be fine, but I don't know how he got that trap on you. That's insane. Mana Tea probably soonish. Your mana's looking good though, so maybe you don't need to. There's a Hodge on your Demon Hunter. Good, good. Great, yeah. And now here's where you kind of want to do some damage. This is real meta. This is big. Good Crucible of Flame there. We have another one soon. I think we probably just killed the Pally. That's Bop from the Pally. There's nothing you can do about it. With Bops, you can ring a Peace Bops to like interrupt them, and you can still Crucible of Flame. But as far as anything else goes, there's really nothing else. Good incap there. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You can see your Demon Hunter is stunning and incapping the Pally. Just use your incaps and stuns on the DPS as he's killing this, and it's not only annoying, but it's really, really strong because they can't peel or anything. Really good. I think we just leg swept there. And we have a Crucible of Flame in 7 seconds. Really good. Keeping Mystic. Holy cow, that guy just got absolutely destroyed. Oh my god. I wish I knew a Demon Hunter, man. Damn, that was a really good game. There was really not much to say. You kited perfectly that game. Really, really good job kiting. The only thing is maybe play Tiger, to critique is play Tiger's Lost instead of Chi Torpedo to avoid that route, the tracker's net on you and your Demon Hunter, because they kind of use that to peel. But yeah, overall though, man, really, really good game there. Use your Crucible Flame stacks more too. You really want those Crucible Flame stacks to be refreshing, like your Renewing Mist all game long. So, but overall, really, really good job. Alright, so we got Disc Priest, Assassination Rogue. As far as talents go, I'd probably play Counteract Magic Shortport. It looks like you're playing, yeah, Conflict and Strife is fine. Alright, get your port down. Uh-oh. Oh no. We got our statue down. We gotta get our port up. Yeah. You can incap the rogue. Okay, good. Yeah. Blind on your Demon Hunter. Okay. That's kind of weird. I think he broke. I think the priest broke it. Full kidney on your Demon Hunter. Here comes either... I don't know. I don't think this team knows the strat, but that's okay. Zen Focus T here. So far, so good. I mean, so he blinded your Demon Hunter, so you can use Trinket on Vendetta. Really good incap here. The kill target's obviously going to be the Disc Priest. They and they really can't get away from your Demon Hunter, so there's Vendetta on you. Don't even need to Trinket. It's nice. Oh, okay, yeah, Life Cocoon is fine. Oh, we're playing Disarm. Okay, Disarm is fine too. Make sure you keep Renewing Mist on your Demon Hunter too. There's a tentacle. We really want to kill that tentacle or line it. Either one. You really, because if this guy kidneys you right here, you could actually die. With this kind of, depending on how many tentacles he has, I would. Okay, good. Tentacles gone. Tentacles are scary. Good Ring of Peace here. Alright, so when we Ring of Peace, you kind of want to like use it to avoid the DPS at all times. So Ring of Peace here, and then what you want to do, if you see the DPS coming here, you want to go back here, like to avoid the DPS as long as you can. Nice, nice, okay. Full kidney on you. This might be a little bit scary. I don't know if it's Dark Arc. I don't think so. Fear. Okay, stacked Fear at that as well. That's really good for you guys. Overall, we're doing a really good job right here. Just they're stacked up. We just get a nice big Dressicoth trinket on them. We have no CC for the priest. Yeah, so this leg sweep is not worth it. You really, leg sweep is a 1 minute cooldown and it's a 5 second stun. So DRing it, especially triple DR, is just not worth it at all. It's in cap.
Experience tranquility.
I'm recording right now, so that's kind of crazy. You want to save your CC until it's full, especially in twos. So this, we're not gonna get it. I mean, I know it seems like you're gonna get a kill on the rogue, but he just used evasion, and the priest still has cooldowns as well. So you really want to make sure you use those leg sweep. There's Dark Archangel, so this is gonna be trouble. That's also bomb, but you guys are fine. You really want to make sure you hold that leg sweep until it's full duration, because it's worth the wait. I promise it is definitely worth the wait. So rogue has Vendetta in 40. There's Wheel from your Demon Hunter. I think that was single target too, so that was big damage there as well. Port's looking fine, and there's a full fear. We kind of just walk into that. You really don't want to run out of priest just because of fears, and your demon hunter can certainly die in fears. So there's a short blind on you. Oh my god, I don't even know how we live. We still have darkness too. Blur super low. Oh my god. So I know that you probably won this game, but let's just take a look at like what we can do to avoid getting here. So the biggest thing is do not run into a priest ever. Not until they use fear, especially if you're stacked, because if they're on you, you can't dispel your DPS. If they're on your DPS, there's nothing they can do about it. So do not ever run into a disc priest, a priest in general, unless they have fear. There's also claw taken. We also have disarm here. There's a full blind. Oh my god, I can't believe you guys actually lived here. But again, you still have darkness and shadow meld, so that's pretty good. There's mind control on you, which is really short because it does DR with all the CC they have. I see, and like right now, imagine if you had a full leg sweep and a full in cap, right? Actually, you do have in cap, so you should definitely in cap right now on this priest. He's might trinket, so yeah, definitely in cap for sure. Nice. Into a full leg sweep. See, that's what I'm talking. Nice full leg sweep right there. And look at the priest health just start getting crushed right there. And it is most certainly worth it to wait for the full duration leg sweep. Swap over to you guys. Jessica got the trinket, and yeah, you guys are doing a fantastic job. Make sure you keep those renewing mists on everybody. We have renewing mist. Great job. And yeah, so far so good. If you do get there is like a claw or something on Demon Hunter and you're out of line, you can always revival it. But you have every cooldown. I'm pretty sure. We have human. Yeah, we're kind of chilling right now. Good. That's real meta. You can ring a piece this barrier. I would definitely ring a piece it. Perfect. Avoid the fear. Barely. That's nice. Again, do not roll into a disc priest because they can't get that fear on you. Good incap. And then I would honestly just like port and roll away. Look at that. Perfect. Don't run back at the rogue though. Do not run. You kind of want to kite him around the pillar. Also, when you get around the pillar, a little farther back, port here. You really want to dispel this crippling poison on you because that's why you're so slow right now. And if you dispel it, you can get around this pillar a lot easier. Also, oh, I was gonna say you could disarm the rogue. Great disarm there on the rogue. We still fortifying brew. You guys pretty much have every cooldown, and this disc priest is so. At this point, I would really the game plan at this point is to just live, literally just survive. Zen Focus T here. I've seen it a few times. When you have a Zen Focus T, you want to cast because they can't kick you. So you don't have to juke anything. You don't have to move. Just make sure you cast with Zen Focus T. Don't run or anything to try to get in position. Because usually when you Zen Focus T, it's because you have to. And then this is probably where the priest dies, right? Like that's wheel. Good, a good incap on the rogue there, and then I feel like this priest goes down like really soon. But yeah, good ring of peace to keep him in line with the demon hunter. You could see again, like this team is like pretty much stacked up, and you just see what happens. I would definitely maybe life cocoon, perfect, because again, all you want to do is live at this point, like survive. Stun on the rogue here. Doing a good job so far, so good. Doing good. That's evasion, so we probably swapped. Good job killing the tentacle. There's a full blind on you, so this is scary for sure. There's blur, and we're cutting it out. That's good. That's normally how that should go. It's really scary when you're playing human too. Jeez, you don't have trinket for blind or anything. There's stun, so like right here, this stun right here, I would stun out of his stun. You know. But also the priest has nothing, and you have leg sweep. So yeah, off that in cap, I would go for a full leg sweep off this. No stun DRs or anything. Now's a good time to leg sweep the priest. No DRs, no nothing. So yeah, here we go. Leg sweep him. Get him. Get him. Yep, go. All right. This is fine. This is good. Good life cocoon. Honestly, you guys could do anything at this point in the game, and you'd be fine. Good job. Yeah, that's normally how that goes. That one go was like really scary. Just main thing take away from this game: do not run into a priest when they have fear, because again, it's free crowd control for them, and you're a monk, so you should be able to roll away, and it's very difficult for them to get fears on you, especially when a demon hunter is on them. But yeah, really solid game there. What do we got here? Oh, same thing. We're gonna rematch. All right, let's see what we got. Same thing. You are a little bit ballsy though, because I would definitely be playing short port for sure, instead of probably disarm, to be honest. But yeah, you're making it work for sure. Good ring of peace there. Wheel from downtown. What the hell? 50%. That's insane. MC on your demon hunter, so obviously they're going you. Good incap there. I would have maybe rolled in to maybe stop the MC, but he canceled the MC now, which is fine. I would maybe pre-fortifying brew this go, but nice leg sweep there as well. Yeah, really, so far so good. Don't get stunned in your eye. Oh, barely outside the eye. Damn. Oh, you got a tentacle proc too. You're gonna be taking some damage. You should kill this tentacle for sure. Like rising sun kick, a blackout kick. Yeah. Good. Because that thing crushes in damage. Yeah, that was Vendetta on you. Trading Life Cocoon for Vendetta is really good. We get kicked there, which is okay. You can lock this rogue into the room with Ring of Peace if he stays here, but no, he's kind of running. He's kind of dipping out. This might be bomb if you're not careful. Okay, good. That's Archangel from the Priest, so you're probably not going to kill the Disc Priest. He's gonna be spending a lot of mana on the good. Yeah, good. Now hopefully Demon Hunter sees it. Oh, okay. Okay. Poor Demon Hunter is just trying to get there, man. Demon Hunter, they just don't have enough mobility. You know, it's crazy. I would be careful with what you're doing right now, because I'm pretty sure you're out of combat, and this rogue, if he found you, could have sapped you, but he didn't. So that's a twist. I think that's a tentacle proc. I would kill that for sure, but it looks like the rogue is going on your Demon Hunter. You really want that. It's so much easier when they go on the DPS. Like, the game is so much easier when they don't kill you. Nice incap into a full leg sweep. Nice. I saw you try to go for that double. Sometimes right here, yes, good port or roll away, because he has fear. You do not want to get feared, especially double feared. And we're kind of standing in the eye. I don't know how much extra damage you take, but I think you should be fine. Yeah, it's gonna drop before you even get there. There's a roll. The rogue is so low. We have incap technically, but, or not incap. You have re-appease, but that's fine. Full blind on you. So this is like the only time. They can really get a kill. So don't be afraid to have your Demon Hunter trade out darkness or something for it. Good stat. Oh, nice job getting him out. And then we have leg sweep in 20, so there's no point in staying stacked up. Now's a good time to use Ring of Peace to get this guy, to maybe interrupt this guy. Okay. To interrupt. Why did we just use darkness there? I guess for Vendetta. Nice, really good ROP into the wall here. Really good job. He gets, again, he's going to fear you. Oh, nice. Definitely going to fear you soon. Oh, we're running in. Leg sweep. Only hits the rogue, which is fine. It's like kind of annoying, but Twisted Up Hedget spawn, we definitely want to kill the tentacles. Kill it. You can Crackling Jade Lightning it. Crackling Jade Lightning. Okay, it's gone. Priest again. I mean, that's kind of how it goes, man. I mean, that's how it goes. It's nice. And your mana is looking fine, and you guys are killing it. Evasion's almost down on the rogue. And you could really, again, at this point, go whoever you want and then really just live. That's pretty much the game plan. Just live. So we have Mana Tea. Maybe around now would probably be a good time to use it. But the priest is obviously going for a drink right here. Really far away. But you can Ring of Peace this rogue back. You can even Ring of Peace the priest into the room. And yeah, this guy's drinking. Yeah, Ring of Peace this guy into the room. Actually, what you can do on this map is you can actually Ring of Peace right here and it'll knock him. But I would just say Ring of Peace him into the room, and okay, and the rogue dies. So good stuff. This game, nothing really much to say about it. It was kind of just complete domination. Make sure you kill the Twisted Appendages. Really good ports. The biggest thing is just stay away from priests because they can get the double fears, and that's kind of annoying. So epic. That was a really good game. Really good stuff. Assassination rogues are hard to deal with in 2s because they do a lot of damage. Disc Priest, Ret, same thing, man. It's the same exact thing. Go the Priest, The damage is a little bit more random versus a Ret, so just be prepared to drop kind of low in Hodges, but oh, we're playing Song of Chi-Ji. Okay, good call. If we're on the Ret, it's a good call. If we're on the Priest, I don't know. But it might work. We'll see. Big Dark, cool. Big Dark is good. Big Dark is good. All right, get the statue down. Get the port up. Port, nice. Statue up. We just wheel right off the bat, huh? From downtown. Yeah, so far so good. Not much to say. There's real meta. Looks like the Ret. That's wings too. It's. Haven't seen a Hodge yet though, which is kind of weird. Okay, or it might have been a proc wings. Yeah, it was a proc wings. He's playing Vision Perfection Major, so that means he's gonna have a chance of getting a proc. Not good to roll into this team, especially since he can sank and he's gonna fear off. He missed the fear. What just happened? Good full leg sweep there. It is paint stub though, so it's not gonna be as effective, but still pretty good. Good port away. Yeah, good port. It looks like I would just stay on the Disc Priest if I was your Demon Hunter. Just crush him. There's Life Cocoon from you and Revitalizing Voodoo Totem. Good, just 2 damage here. Great, double stacks, perfect. We're playing Disarm as well, so we can disarm Zen Focus T. See, this is like one of those talents. I don't think there's no. Okay, we just stacked a lot of cooldowns too. We just used Life Cocoon, Revitalizing Voodoo Totem, Darkness, and Zen Focus T. And the Pally didn't even use wings, so that's 4 cooldowns you guys overlapped. Life Cocoon or Revitalizing Voodoo was definitely fine, and Zen Focus T really versus Ret Pallies isn't that good because it's very hard for them to get to you. Very, very difficult. So you're more than likely they're not even gonna get to you. So I would maybe play Refreshing Breeze versus this, or Eminence if you really think you can't kite a Ret. Yeah, but Zen Focus T versus a Ret is like, there's no way. I feel like there's no way they can get to you really. So. Good. There's real meta from the Demon Hunter. Incap maybe. Be careful though, because he does have fear. Song of Chi-Ji. And this is why there needs to be a game plan, because that was a really good Song of Chi-Ji, and we got a lucky one on the Ret as well. But your Demon Hunter instantly breaks it. So just make sure you have a game plan for sure. But yeah, again, it's just go Disc Priest and just absolutely crush him. The Ret's kind of getting owned right now. Where's my music at? Okay, Hodge on the Demon Hunter. Yeah, we're doing a good job here. Disc Priest will eventually So, it looks like we're going for a drink here. Okay. We have Blur from your Demon Hunter. I'd say Disc is at like 50% mana. Good job cutting away. And then we have 2 stacks of Crucible of Flame. So make sure, again, we roll in. Oh, okay. Good. We killed the Twist Appendage. There's a full song. Oh my god, it hits the Priest. The wheel hits the Priest. That's unfortunate for sure. We do have a full leg sweep though. Yeah, no, I would have definitely rolled to the other pillar and fully leg swept this guy. Just because this guy bubbled, so it's worth swapping over to the Disc. Maybe get his trinket. Because I doubt he has paint sub. And yeah, use those Crucible Flame stacks way more. We also have Disarm, Life Cocoon, and Zen Focus T. Again, you really want to stagger those 2 cooldowns. You don't want to use them together, because when somebody's Life Cocooned and you get kicked, it's fine because they have Life Cocoon, you know? So, going for the full song. Oh my god, so close. And the Ret just dies. Yeah, really good game. Try not to overstack Life Cocoon and Zen Focus T. Treat them as 2 completely separate cooldowns that like you want to stagger and use. And then again, do not run into a Disc Priest. And then the biggest thing is make sure you have a game plan, because the Song of Chi-Ji's on the Disc were really nice, but both times you did it, your Demon Hunter broke it. So yeah, make sure you have a game plan. Yeah, Resto Druid Arms Warrior, I would definitely play instead of Zen Focus T. I would definitely play Eminence for sure, to get away from them. All right. Really good games. Okay. Okay, if we're playing Song of Chi-Ji, I'm assuming that we're going to be going on the Arms Warrior while you're songing the Resto Druid. So, let's see. Oh, I really like that mount. I really want that chicken mount. I want the Magic Rooster mount. So mad. Yes, perfect. This is exactly what I'm talking about right here. Right here. Full song, full leg sweep, and then right here, and then also you want to be using both your stacks of Crucible of Flame. Full leg sweep, boom. Robbery Trinket, use your Crucible of Flame stacks as well, and this guy drops from like, this guy's dead, potentially dead. So, yeah, I would definitely be using your Crucible of Flame stacks ASAP. But yeah, so far, so good. That CC chain is exactly what I'm talking about. Again, though, you have those 2 stacks of Crucible. Got to use those ASAP. Like, ASAP. So they're regenerating, and you can do more damage. It's really, really important. Again, you could port as soon as the guy charges to you. Good in-cap. That in-cap is kind of... that in-cap definitely isn't worth it, because now you don't have a setup for Song of Chi-Ji on the Druid. So... there's Leap to you and Vortex. So good job getting away. This is kind of why I kind of like short port, but yeah, good port away. Again, you still have both your stacks of Crucible of Flame, and you could do so much. This is like 70k damage right here. Boom. Give me another one. Boom. Yes. Look at it. It's worth it. The Druids are going no, Druids just he is gonna look for a drink though really soon, this guy. So you want to keep him in combat, Crackling Jade Lightning him or something. Good in-cap. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to get to him for a song, but that's okay. Good port away, perfect. We've stunned. Oh, he just went for, he's going for a drink. This guy just leaps so far. Oh my god. That's so good for you guys. No, the Druid's up here, yeah. Oh man, if you can get any CC on this guy, that was parry too. That's good. It's really good. Stormbolt. We should have port soonish, right? Yep. Boom. Right. Oh, we are playing Eminence. Perfect. See, this is why Eminence is so good. If you played this, oh, your Demon Hunter just got crushed. Oh my god. This is what I'm talking about. The first game versus the Warriors. If you play Eminence versus that, it's so freaking good. Like you can see every time this Warrior gets to you, you just port. So really good Song of Chi-Ji there. Oh, we see he mounts up. Oh, we mount up. Okay, all right. Oh, and now we're running. Don't run. Okay, we're running back. That's fine. And then again, yeah, Crucible Flame. Use it for sure. I mean, yeah, there you go. Nice. That's Ironbark from the Druid. Killing it so far. Druid's looking for a drink. Or a restealth right here. It's back here. I know in game, or like while the game's going on, it's a lot difficult to see like where he was, but because I have the same problem sometimes. But yeah, it's really important to nope, over here. Yep, right here. It's really hard sometimes. Yeah. So I mean, there's really not much to say about this game because you guys are actually just dominating. Oh, again, these leg sweeps are just. You really want to wait until they're off DR to use leg sweep. It's never worth it to DR a leg sweep. Like maybe in threes, maybe like 2% of the time when somebody's at like 1%, it's worth it. But I'm telling you, there's Rally from the Warrior, there's Ironbark from the Druid. We DR in-cap and leg sweep. It's just 100% not worth it to go for this at all. And now what's even more annoying is that you're not going to be able to have a setup for your Song of Chi-Ji because now you have to wait 45 seconds for in-cap and a minute for leg sweep. So now you have no setup for Song of Chi-Ji. But there's Disarm from the Warrior, good port here. And again, we have 2 stacks of Crucible of Flame, so Make sure you're using them as much as you can. Yeah, there you go. There's one. Give me another. Boom. Look at that. So like imagine now if you had like CC or something with this guy low. So just something to note. But so far so good. We got port back up in now, so I would definitely use it. Druid's his mana's looking a little rough. Ours is looking pretty fine right here. Good port away. Perfect. Look at that. It makes the game so much easier when you just have short port. It's nice. But yeah, so far so good. And now we have our leg sweep back. We have our incap. We don't have incap. We have leg sweep, Song of Chi-Chi. So this is iterate from the Druid. Strumble on you. Now we're gonna push in for a leg sweep. There's incap, perfect. So now we can go for a leg sweep. Yep, I can see you. Target acquired. Target acquired. Leg sweep them. Nope, there's the vortex. So not worth it. Okay. Port. This is like the scariest thing versus the warriors when they actually have uptime on you. All right, we're going for, okay, we're swapping to the druid now. That's fine. This guy might trinket this. He might not. Who knows? This guy is in line to dispel that, so just be wary of that. Yeah. Got that druid down really low. Mana's looking a little bit rough for them. Clone on probably your... No, did we kick it? I think we kicked it, or maybe stopped it. I don't know which. There's a full clone on your Demon Hunter. Druid's definitely gonna be looking for a drink off this, maybe, or not. And we get in line of the warrior from the charges. Dispel this root, because roots for Demon Hunters are like their kryptonite. Good job. And definitely want to keep renewing Mist up. There you go. There's one. And then definitely want to put one on the Demon Hunter as well. So like right here is when it gets really scary, when warriors have like uptime on you. It's like they can crush you. Trust me, they really can destroy you. So really good job porting away. And this Iron Bark on the warrior, so it's really during cooldowns on him really isn't worth it. There's a Twisted Appendage that spawned right here that we really need to kill. I think it died. And now this is a really good time for CC, because yeah, full leg sweep. Look at that, full leg sweep, perfect. Into a mana burn. Awesome. Really good stuff. Yeah, port away. Crucible of Flame right here. Good stuff. Might be a fear soon. I don't know if he has it. No, he doesn't. Okay, good. And then you can see, like, it's just awesome. We have incap? Yeah, we have incap for this druid. Yeah, press it. Nah. I wouldn't press it. Go for the song, though? No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the incap was worth it, but, I mean, still pretty good. Nice. Yeah, solid games, man. Whew. So, overall, really solid games. Versus this team, really, versus this team, you really wanted to play short port. Exactly how that last game played out for this game right here, because you would kill the Mistweaver. Demon Hunter would kill the Mistweaver. So yeah, you really want to play short port versus warriors. This game was mostly about like positioning and resetting your port, and just stay on the warlock. There's no point in going the pally. They have too many cooldowns. They have freedoms. They can run away. They can avoid. So make sure you just go Destro Lock for sure here. Especially in later dampening, like 81%, the Destro Locks can't live. Their mastery isn't good enough. So, this was a long game, huh? Resto Shaman, Demon Hunter positioning, because these teams stacked on you, and then just assuming that Demon Hunter, or not Demon Hunter, but like your DPS can't get the CC. You really have to look out for yourself, and do that. Also for Zen Focus Tea, make sure you're not running while you have Zen Focus Tea. Make sure you use it, like you use it when you can, immediately. So yeah, versus this one, literally just go Destro Lock. As soon as you could see there was like hardly any pressure, and then as soon as we swapped to the Shadowed Priest, your Demon Hunter died. He also make sure he uses Shadow Meld and Darkness more, because you had it at the end of this game. Let's see, right here was a solid game, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because this team stacked up. This was the positioning I was talking about from like the Shaman game. Make sure you stay really far away so that they can't get to you, and then you just heal from far away. It's really, really nice. You could see this team cleave down when you watch that game. This team, again, you guys absolutely crush it. The only recommendation is to play Tiger's Lust instead of Chi Torpedo. For you and your DPS, for you to avoid traps, and for your DPS to get out of that route, because there's no way for you to get out of the route if you play DPS. This one, honestly, guys, just kind of crush this team. Do not run into the priest, because they can fear you. Do not run into them. If you run into them, you better bait it out, because you can run in, port as soon as you get close enough, and then port the fear. But that does depend on your ping. I think your ping is fine. Yeah, 39 is fine. You should be able to port fears. This one, again, you guys, there's really nothing to say about this one. You guys kind of just crushed it. Make sure you kill the Twisted Appendages ASAP. Even if you're the healer, you can use Crackling Jade Lightning if it's far away. This one, again, you guys just kind of destroyed it. Again, do not use leg sweeps on Triple ER. Use leg sweeps when they're full duration. They're one of the best stuns in the game. So do not waste it on a Triple DR stun. Even if you think you're going to get the kill, just wait that 4 or 5 extra seconds to get that leg sweep, and it is, I guarantee you, it is worth it. And then this last game, yeah, no, really good job. Short port, I mean, I'm sure you felt it this game as opposed to the first game. Short port is really, really solid. So it's just really nice. And that is pretty much it. That's the full VOD. Long one. It was a long one. So if anyone's watching this, I appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Thank you, Fugeki, again, for all the support on the streams, and thank you for submitting. Seriously, if you have any more games, please let me know. I'm happy to do this. And that's pretty much it. Hope everyone has a fantastic rest of your day. Again, if you want to submit any footage, the email is in the description. And that's it. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you later.